I don't want to blame the federal government. The Yoruba has a proverb. They say, whichever way you present yourself, that is the way people are going to address you. Whatever you call your son, that's the way people are going to call your son. So that is it. I don't think the kind of state of emergency that was declared there, though it's belated now because the governor is coming in. It's belated now and the matter is in court, so I don't want to really dwell much on it. But despite that, it was a it was a serious lawlessness that Mr. President declared state of emergency in Rivers State, whereas Borno State, Plateau State, Benue State, where they are killing in hundreds on a daily basis, state of emergency were not declared. But for political purpose and for political gain, it declared state of emergency in Rivers State. And Rivers people have taken it. So what do you expect anybody to say? People that were reacting. At the end of the day, even the person that they were fighting for came out in the public that nobody should react, nobody should protest for him. At a particular time, the governor himself came out to say, and Rivers people should even go and be appreciative to Mr. President for him to have declared state of emergency. That if state of emergency was not declared at that particular time, that possibly something else would have happened. So how can you be crying more than the bereaved? Everybody knows that. A lot of people may not want to talk. When you are talking about protection, just 2 days ago, almost 66 people were slaughtered again in Borno State. There is still continuous killing in Katsina State. There is still continuous killing in Benue State, in Plateau State, even in Kogi State. They are still killing on a daily basis. People are not sleeping with their 2 eyes closed. There are still killings and kidnapping in Zamfara and every other thing. So everybody knows that today Nigeria is an unsafe territory. And when you talk about the welfare of the people, and I think the 2 basic things that the government should do is to protect the life and property and general welfare of the people. What are we talking about now? Is there electricity you are seeing that is available? Is it water? We have the Ministry of Water Resources. Where is the water? Every other person has to sink his own borehole. You think about there's no electricity and the fuel is well exorbitant. You can't run generator. So that you see people taking bucket, going to almost 1 kilometer away to go and fetch water. So is it education that we say is okay? Is it health sector that is okay? Look at it, less than a week now. A medical doctor collapsed after 72 hours of continuous walking. He died. So what are we talking? Why will you allow somebody that's supposed to do shift of about 8 hours to do 72 hours? So which aspect of life? What is affordable now today in Nigeria? Life is becoming unaffordable on its own. So to me, there's nothing like welfare. There's nothing like security presently. Who can we trust? Sometimes ago when Buhari was coming, we were shouting Uzziah. Buhari came in triumphantly. What did he do? He brought Nigeria backward for over 20 years. Tinubu was coming there, a Milokan slogan. And people queue up to vote, though it's a vote. Just 8 million votes in the country of 230 million. And somebody was swearing at Mr. President. How far has he gone? Without consulting with any cabinet, without consulting with any advisor, he manned the podium the day of his swearing and this object is gone. And since that day, peace is gone. Since that day, quality feeding is gone. Since that day, quality clothing is gone. Since that day, Nigerians that are managing fuel to run generator to provide light and illumination for the environment, they can't afford it again. So darkness took over. So to me, Tinubu has not done well at all. A lot of people say renew hope. I don't call it renew hope. I call it renew hopelessness. That is exactly what we have. So if Tinubu can so do, and there is nothing like electoral reform that will give us assurance that they are not going to rig election 2027, are we still expecting Tinubu to come back? If Tinubu come back, the thing will be worse, because if he come back, second tenure is not going for third tenure. So he may not even care. Now that his performance should even spur people into action, voting for him 2027, he's not even performing. Is it when he comes to second tenure? Who again, even in the opposition, are they serious? Most of them you see in opposition, I'm not taking them seriously, because most of them are running up and down for him. They are pretending to be in opposition. What type of opposition? We don't have opposition today in Nigeria. So that is to say, we are like running indirect one-party state. And one-party state is what? It's autocracy. And autocracy is what? Autocracy is lawlessness. There is nothing. The INEC, they are not promising you any improvement at all. They will come with one technicality or the other. Is either there is what do they call beaver failure, or iron failure, or glitches here and there. At the end of the day, they will just do, because there is Nigerians are so docile. We don't hold people responsible for their wrongdoing. That is it. So our docility has been taken for stupidity by this power that be. So to me, 2027, whatever we bargain for is what we will get. But I'm not expecting, except if Nigerians will wake up tomorrow and protest. What is kind of protest? It's not the street protest I'm talking about. Carry your ballot card, voter's card, go to the polling unit, and you make sure whatever is the result from each of those polling units is announced by that same polling unit. And when time will come and these people will manipulate, people should be ready to go to court and witness. By the time a person go to court and request for 20 witnesses, and more than 2,000 people are ready to flood the court to bear witness, the judicial people, they will be very careful. That is it. But our nonchalant attitude towards what happened after the election is what is even allowing the judiciary to play in favor of some other disgruntled and bad leaders. Why am I saying this? Before they change the system, definitely there must be review of Nigeria Constitution as regards that. Is there any review now by the National Assembly? Who are the people in the National Assembly? The 10th Assembly? They are already behaving like an annex of the presidency? That is it. So to me, I think Mr. President will just look for any loyal guy, even if he's a card member of APC, it doesn't matter. Nigerians, as all those, I will not talk. They will just look for somebody who paid the piper, will dictate the tune. That is it. So to me, I'm not expecting anything positive from the angle of INEC. If the man there now goes, definitely they are still going to. Mr. President will look for a very loyal guy. And I point again that there's nothing anybody can do in this country. The only thing, we still have some credible Nigerians. We still have some Nigerians that they can stake their life instead of them to be corrupt. We still have some Nigerians today, the own money in the Central Bank of Nigeria cannot buy their conscience. But are those people going to be considered? If you are highly principled in this country today, you are enemy of the wicked people. That is it. So to me, the way the appointment of INEC chairman and commissioners come about, I think that way should be changed. They should amend the constitution throughout that one. So let all members of political party be in a board that are going to nominate and interview somebody before they send such a person to the Federal National Assembly for clearance. So let all the members of political party have a stake. That is it. But for Mr. President to go and look for one of his old loyalist, an ally, or a very garrulous minister, Or special advisor will go and bring somebody that could be loyal to him. They tell him to swear before juju if we're going to work against them. And at the end of the day, Mr. President will just announce his name. If that is the way the thing continues, no way. You cannot be doing things the same way and be expecting a different result. If the way the emergence of INEC chairman, if the way they are becoming is the way it is going to come, definitely there is nothing positive that will come out of it. I just want to advise Nigerians to first of all remain law-abiding. But I think our simplicity, our docility, our gentility is becoming too bad. And that is why these people take us for granted. We should rise up once. 2027 is another opportunity for us to rise up, vote for the candidate of our choice, stand on the neck of INEC so that INEC will not be able to. The people in power, all the people in power put their power together is not up to the power of the people. So, but if we have our power as a people and we don't want to utilize our power, INEC will just mess you up. At the end of the day, judiciary, you will vote, the whole state will vote 3 members of House of the tribunal will come and dictate who wins the election. So Nigerians should wake up in the positive. We don't need to take laws into our hands, but we can vent our anger through protest. And the best protest is to.
Alright guys, you've all heard it now. He said the main protest is to protest with our voters card. Because there is nothing anyone can do now. You understand? The impunity. In fact, I don't understand. These people can't just feel say Nigeria, they their pockets. Now they get Nigeria, you get. Nigerians are saying Tinubu must go. That they are tired of him. All his policies is just anti-people. Nigerians have been suffering since they enter here. Funny enough, FBI see they one side, they drag them. You understand? Anyway, guys, I'm dropping it here. Let's hear from you. Drop your comment below the comment section. Share this video, make it go viral so that Nigerians can understand how the matter they be today. Thank you. See you in my next video, and bye for now.